Hello, good to see you. I'm back with another tactic test. Today we're testing Cosmos 71 P107 4231. Yes, it's another 4231. I will mix it up. I'm going to have to mix it up. I've shown too many 4231s, but it just seems to be the OP formation this year. But I will mix up in the next couple of videos. If you want to download this tactic, link will be in the description below. If you can't download it for any reason, like you're playing on console, I will run over this tactic at the end of the video. Also, I always get asked, like, tactical style. If you copied these three things here, that is the tactical style. You could put anything in this tactical style. They've got custom tick attacker, but you can go with Gegenpress. As long as you copy everything here, this is the tactical style. So I normally just use clean slate and just copy everything here. So yeah, that's it. Just want to say that now because I always get asked that question. Right, we tested with three teams, Man City, Brighton and Luton, and we all start with Man City. So let's check out their results. So we start with the Community Shield, where we lost on penalties to Arsenal, and the Carabao Cup, where we got to the final and we beat Tottenham nice and comfortable, 5-1. In the FA Cup, we faced Arsenal in the semi-final and they beat us again 3-0. And we also sadly lost against Sevilla in the Super Cup in extra time, 3-2. On to the Champions League now, where it was nice and comfortable. We won all 6 of our games. We finished on 18 points. In the knockout rounds, what have we got? Well, we knocked out Barcelona, 8-3 on aggregate. We knocked out AC Milan. We knocked out Man United in the semi-final, and lo and behold, it's Arsenal in the final, and we lost against them again. But the race for the Premier League, we come out on top. Arsenal finished in second place. We won 30. We drew 7. We only lost 1 game. We scored 120 goals, conceded 29, a goal difference of 91, and a points tally of 97. A great start. Onto the player stats, where their top goal scorer is Haaland with 51 goals, Alvarez 24, Phil Foden with 22, outscoring Kevin De Bruyne. Assist-wise, what do we have? Kevin De Bruyne with 21 assists, a great season from him. But the best performer is Haaland with a 7.57. We look at clean sheets and we've got 27. On to team stats now. Most points per game are 2.55, which is very good. Most goals, 120. 35 more than Newcastle. Excellent. Most shots for 843. Fewer shots against were top here as well, 232. Most possession were actually on here, 7th place with 56%. Most dribbles made, 6th place here was 672. Most clean sheets, fair place here with 18. Fewest conceded, 2nd place here, conceding 29 for the season. Defensively, very, very good. Arsenal seem to be the bit of a bogey team, knocking us out of the FA Cup, beat us in the Community Shield, knocked us out in the Champions League. I think we did beat them though along the way in the Carabao Cup. But yes, 97 points is a good start. But what are we going to get with Brighton and Luton? Let's check out Brighton results now. Well, their Carabao Cup journey was tough. They knocked out Liverpool in the 3rd round 1-0, West Ham, Tottenham, Villa in the semi-final. But sadly, they lost out on penalties in Man City after 2-2. But look at all the penalties being scored. Just missing out. And in the FA Cup, I think maybe they should have won this. Knocked out West Brom, knocked out Liverpool, Middlesbrough, West Ham. 4-1 against Man United in the semi-final. You got Leicester, Championship team, sadly lost 1-0. I suppose, though, it was a penalty. In their Europa League, we topped it. We won 5. We lost 1 game. We finished on 15 points in the knockout rounds. We knocked out Lazio. We had another Italian club, Roma. We beat them 2-1 at home. It's always the away leg. But away leg, we lost 2-0. Well, season preview to finish 10th. We finished in 8th place, which is good with Brighton. We won 16. We drew 9. We lost 13. We scored a lot of goals, 83. Conceded 67. A goal difference of 16. And a points tally of 57, which is okay. On to player stats now. They are scoring a lot of goals. Evan Ferguson's got 29. Fatty's got 23. Matoma's got 15. Assist-wise, what do we have? Gross with 18. Their best performer is Evan Ferguson with a 7.17. And when we look at clean sheets, we've got 14. On to team stats now, where we're in 7th place in most points per game, but we actually finished in 8th. So we've got a 1.50, the same as Fulham. Most goals, though, we have scored the most goals in the league jointly with Man United and Man City, 83. Most shots for 3rd place here, 564. Fewer shots against 7th place here, 415. Those are the only lists that were on. Cups. Carabao Cup, FA Cup. So close to winning something. doing the double. 57 points is not too bad. Would have liked to get into the 60s, maybe touching 70 points would have been great. But that's it with Brighton. Now let's test it with our final team, Luton. So when I check out their Carabao Cup journey, well, they done all right. In the cup competitions, this tactic works really well. They got to the semi-final. They drew 2 at home to Man City, but lost 3-1 away from home. On to the FA Cup. Well, this one is a bit disappointing. We lost in the third one, 3-1 against Fulham. On to the Premier League now, and I love seeing this. Season preview, they finished 20th. We finished 5th place in the league. We won 23. We drew 6. We lost 10. We scored 82 goals. We scored a lot of goals again. But defensively, better than Brighton. Only conceding 56. We got a goal difference of 26 and a points tally of 72. On to their player stats. And their top goal scorer is Jacob Brown with 25. Ross Barkley having a good season as well with 17. Assists, Barkley with 12. The best performer is Ross Barkley with a 7.22. And clean sheets, we've got 7. On to team stats now. Most points a game are 1.89. We're in 5th place here. Most goals, fair place here of 82 with Luton is amazing. Most shots for, 2nd place, 555. Fewer shots against, 5th place here, 339. Those are the only lists that were on. 72 points is absolutely cracking. I feel Luton and Brighton really should swap. Brighton should be getting the 72 points, and I think Luton should be getting, was it 57 points Brighton got? And then it'd be okay. And you think that's understandable, but Luton just always, not always, most of the time seem to be outperform Brighton. Right. Now let me out the points and put a little fun Tactic Test League table, which is on its way next. Cosmos 71 P107 4231 comes in at the 3rd spot. It's done very well. 168, drew 22, lost 24, goals for 285, goals against 152, goal difference of 133, but only won 2 trophies, but it comes so close to winning loads more. And a points tally of 226. Like I say, this is a very, very good tactic. If you're using it or use it, let me know how you get on with it. I'd love to know. And if you can do me the biggest favor, leave a like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And if you need instructions, like I said earlier, if you're playing on console, please carry on watching it because I'm about to run over it. So in goal, we got a sweeper keeper on support. We got a fullback on attack. There will be some add-on instructions support that needs be. On the right-hand side, we've got a fullback attack. We got a ball playing defender on defend, alongside another ball playing defender on defend. We got a defensive midfielder on support, alongside another defensive midfielder on support. Up front on the left-hand side, we've got inside forward support. On the right-hand side, we've got an inside forward support. In the middle, we've got attack midfielder attack. Up front, we've got advanced forward attack. Tactical style, it's basically just a custom one. Just copy everything in these 3 categories and that is it. Mentality, attacking. In possession, what do we have? Attacking with fairly wide. Approach play, pass in space. Focus down the left. Overlap on the left. Focus down the right. Overlap on the right. Pass strength is shorter. Tempo higher. Time wasted never. Low crosses. Run at defence. In transition, what do we have? We've got counter press, counter, distribute quickly, roller out. Out of possession, we've got a high press line of engagement, a much higher defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent short goal kick distribution, get stuck in, step up more, and those are all the instructions you need to get this tactic. Thank you again. I do really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'll see you then.